everybody. It is time for the next page in our storybook. Welcome back to Crits and Giggles.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just wonderful right now.
What is
What is that?
Spiced bread.
This guy. Look at him. He's very proud of himself.
Wow, way to ruin everything for everyone else.
Sorry, I made a couple of loaves of spiced bread yesterday to, try it. And I knew he wanted to keep it a secret and just kind of, shove it in Candace's face, so I didn't tell y'all.
So mean.
I'm so sorry.
Candace had a whole plan, you jerk.
Oh, man. Never.
We'll have to swap recipes, Candace.
Oh, man. Jeez.
Other than Ben and his spiced bread, how is everyone else?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good. Megan and I had some fun chatting at the first AMA for Crits and Giggles on Twitter. But now we can see her beautiful face. Earlier we couldn't, and I'm upset about it. But there she is. Oh my goodness. If this is your first time watching Crits and Giggles, welcome. Did you know you can donate money and actually affect gameplay? We have different donations and buff levels. Somebody will drop that in chat, I'm sure. And you can affect the story, so don't forget about that. I know. I do want to touch on one thing. That last week I asked you guys what you thought was happening. You all gave me your answers, and I said whoever is closest, I will award a point of inspiration. But your characters still don't know what's happening.
Rude.
So I can't give you guys the point of inspiration yet.
Very rude. Very rude.
Yep.
Just letting you know I remember. I haven't forgotten. Yes.
Yes.
You're all looking at me like I'm the worst substitute teacher.
Yes.
No. No, we love you, really.
Just give us the inspiration. Give it to me.
Oh, Ben, we know you weren't right, so we don't need you.
Oh boy. All right, what do you say we jump on in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Alrighty. Suddenly, the prince saw two old women sitting in the road. They were bent double over their work, sewing and sewing. "Grandmothers," said he, "is this the end of the world? Let me stay here and live with you and be safe from my baby sister who is a witch and has iron teeth and grows like a seed of corn." "Prince Ivan, my dear," said one of the old women, "this is not the end of the world, and little good would it be to you to stay with us. For as soon as we have broken all of our needles and used up all of our thread, we shall die. And then where would you be? Your sister with the iron teeth would have you in a minute." Little Prince Ivan wept bitterly, for he was very little and was all alone. Last week, the Black Riders of Baba Yaga searched for the power sources of the Reality Siphon that was literally ripping this part of the material plane away to the First World. Shutting down the siphon seemed like the only way to get the dancing hut and find Baba Yaga. But creatures kept getting in their way. A beautiful woman with flaming hair, two angry flying reindeer that Chip attempted to ride,
I did ride it.
and a deserted winter wolf who had lost the rest of her company of winter guards. Allowing the wolf to go free caused slight inter-party conflict, as their actions went directly against those who had helped them get even this far. But now, they stand in front of a warm campfire with the smells of good food and wine in the company of 6 men and women, who invited them into their party as it is the end of the world. Faced with the need to save the world from a never-ending ice age, what do you do?
We
End of all things.
Comments.
Let's say hi to chat, see what they've got to say.
Dark
Dark Knight
Attack
says hi
says,
to all of us.
Aw.
Hi, Dark Knight.
hi. Zack Attack said, "We can all go home. Ben wins the night. See you, folks."
Debatable.
Oh, goodness.
See.
A lot of hellos I'm seeing in chat.
Yeah.
Wow. Penguin Witch Doctor seems to think Ben will be sleeping on the couch tonight.
Ooh, doubt it.
I mean, now that you say that, it might just happen. Gary K532 said the spiced bread should be used as a mass cure critical wounds spell.
Ooh.
That's a great idea. But they get so many other things. I don't want to give it to them.
Oh, man.
Oh, the real POTUS 98 says that spiced bread stunt deserves a point of uninspiration.
Ooh, rude.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We have been followed by quite a few people over the past few days, it looks like. Esoteric 727, Goosog 94, Rockford Not Home, Lorian 5678, Odd Radar, Zakali, and Paladin Prime. Thank you for those follows, everybody.
Awesome, thank you.
And yes, the real POTUS 98 gifted me a sub.
You weren't subscribed to our channel? Good.
Look, I've got a lot on my
This is
plate.
your
I
show, Jamie.
didn't get around to it.
Nice.
All right, let's jump into things. The last thing that happened last session, I believe it was Miyuki and Chip attempting to sneak up on whatever was happening with this camp. Oh, Soraya and Chip.
Yeah.
Soraya Miyuki.
No, it was definitely me.
Because I remember you put on the Yeti hood, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was okay.
Might
A
have
bunch
been.
of you
I don't
were
remember.
attempting to sneak up to this campfire with these 3 women, 3 men. And you're like going soft, a little sneaky. And the woman looks up, sees you, turns to the man, and the man goes, "Come join us. It's the end of the world." What do you guys do?
Okay.
I mean, joining sounds fun, but what on the end of the world? That part seems specific, like knowledge we should have.
Oh, right. I mean, why else would this be happening?
Oh, you decided it's the end of the world. Okay, this makes more sense.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's that or the queen's been taken down, and really, that might be the end of the world too. So we're just celebrating and living our best lives until it's all over.
Do you play games too?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't yet, but we could.
Oh, Miyuki, we should play games with them.
Well, that could be fun. Yeah, as long as it's not like end of the world games.
No, I'm not quite sure about this end of the world thing, but they said come join us, and I like new friends.
Yeah, I mean, also there's fire, which is nice because it's warm and it's cold out here. So I like that. Do you have food that isn't birdseed?
Do you have magic juice?
Magic
Oh, yeah, too.
juice.
She means alcohol.
Oh, you want wine? Yeah, we got plenty of it. Here. And the guy leans over and like picks up a couple of goblets and pours out of this small jug of wine and hands out wine to all of you.
Chip just like looks over at Revy. I don't understand why she keeps asking people for it. I can literally create it at any given notice.
Wow. I maybe you should remind her of that.
I do remind her of that all the time. It's just, I don't know why.
No. But I'm glad to know that myself.
What should we cheers to, Miyuki? New friends? The end of the world? What should we be cheersing to?
Maybe not the end of the world, but new friends and magic juice and food that is bigger than tiny pieces of things are all good things to cheer for.
Okay, yes, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers! And they all 6 raise their glasses and begin drinking.
Revy turns back to Chip and says, should we introduce ourselves and talk to these people and find out whether they are nice?
Yeah, but I'm a Yeti right now. So I'm like,
Oh.
That's a pretty good get-up, my man. That's a nice one.
Thanks. I think they bought it.
Hello. You. I am Revy.
Revy, it's nice
Yes.
to meet you. I am Metharn. I used to own a shop a couple blocks away, but it's probably gone now.
Oh, well, that's sad, right? Or
No.
oh, well, good then.
I mean, what's there to be sad about? This is gonna happen anyway. We might as well be okay with it.
Tell me, have you traveled a lot ever?
Me, have I traveled? I mean, I went to visit some family down south one time when I was little, but it was weird down there. I like it up here in the cold.
Right. So this is just like a small location of things, not the world. Not saying there's not bad things happening in the world, because there sure is. But just saying.
No, I mean, like, what this, it's gotta be happening in more places than here. And, if that's true, then we're all done for.
Oh, so you feel like we should not fight?
I mean, you can if you want. It's just, why? Why?
Well, if it's a moral conundrum, because we gotta. You know, we gotta go forward, and we gotta. Are you okay? You're licking the air.
My tongue got a little dry. You keep talking.
Listen, if I were to tell you that the 5 of us plan on stopping this catastrophe and bringing your world back into order, what would you say to that?
What's the point? It's all coming to an end at some point. When? And it seems like now. So, cheers! Cheers to the now.
Oh, cheers!
Oh.
Cheers!
I like that. Cheers to the now indeed.
Yes.
And they all drink again.
Is there
anything wrong with that wine?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Have you had any?
Nope. I'm not gonna have their stuff.
Seems like Soraya and Miyuki probably have.
Yeah.
Skeslin?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying that, but probably not. I'm probably actually not even really sitting with them. I'm probably just sort of at the very edge of their little campfire firelight, watching all this, kind of waiting for Soraya to get bored so we can move on. Because ultimately, like I'm looking like Jim is like these people are a mood right now. Like I get these guys. I feel I feel what they're putting out into the world. So I'm all for it. But I feel like Skeslin's probably more concerned with actually moving forward because he just believes that these people have no real value to this situation.
Skeslin, roll a perception check.
I will do that. Ooh, that's pretty good too. We're looking at a 26.
You see one of these women is looking at you.
Mhm.
Another is looking towards Chip, and the third to Revy. Just really like trying to take you in.
I get it.
I mean, I see now that we are on the map. Jamie, would you like us to move where we think that we are?
That would be lovely.
All right, Ro.
I think I'm close to them, but not approached them yet.
Similar for Skeslin, I see that. Miyuki and Soraya have just sidled on up in there, right in the middle of things.
Drinking.
Sorry, Megan. I
I
liked
don't-
where you went.
I don't have control of the dead boys.
I will fix that for you. For Skeslin, once you notice that these women are, taking the three of you in, what do? You look back? Like, do you...
Yeah, I'll just actually, I'll give her a wink. But that's it.
I need a will save.
Oh, wow, that was a powerful look she was giving me.
Skessling gets hit on by so many people. All right, let me just say.
It's because he's mysterious.
18.
18.
Cumberbatch looking fella.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Called him a Benedict Cumberbatch looking fella.
Skeslin, you are fine.
Yes. I mean, that's why she's looking at me, right?
Yeah, you certainly think so. You're like, yeah, this makes sense. Chip and Revy, though.
Can I make a perception check on like any insignia or anything we've seen around the area that might display kind of where they're from?
Sure.
That's a 19.
Perception. I will. What would that have been if it was a knowledge local?
Knowledge local. 12. But if you require that knowledge local be trained, then it was a nothing, bro.
All right. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the men are all wearing very familiar fashions that you've seen in this city, of people walking on the street, people in shops. The women, you have no idea really about the fashions they're wearing, who they might be. Now that you're looking, they all look very similar. They might be sisters, they might be related.
They might be hags!
Important point of order.
Sure.
First of all, I want to assure the chat, yes, I still have the sunglasses. They were freaking out for a moment. I have them on my face now. More importantly, Skeslin has them on his face. So if these are like constructs or undead, I would know that if it's relevant.
Can you see if they are haggy hags?
No, I wouldn't be able to tell anything. It's specifically if they're like animated creatures of some kind.
They are not constructs, nor are they undead.
Cool.
I would assume.
Real quick, Chip, since you were looking around, I assume you would have made eye contact with the woman that's looking at you.
No, I don't make eye contact with anybody.
Roll a will save.
I'm too tall. I can't. I see over their heads. 22.
You're fine.
Here's an important thing. Am I aware that something attempted to affect me at all?
Yeah, me too.
No.
Maybe can I roll a
Okay.
spellcraft to see like what kind of effect that was like trying to happen to me? Like if it was a hold person, which is a spell I know, or a charm person, which is also a spell, that I'm aware of.
Sure,
Any of
you
these
can
things?
roll. Well, I think you would know something was happening. This gaze is not natural.
She looked at me funny.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I say it out loud. She looked at me funny.
I mean, no, she didn't. Everybody just calm down. We've all had a little to drink, some food. It's all good.
Everybody
it's
don't
fine.
look in their eyes. She's looking at me funny.
What?
But
Don't mind him. He just gets very paranoid. But Chip, you should just have a drink. Everything is okay.
Chip's like looking up in the air and he's preparing himself for attack. He's like, no. I can see him in my peripheral. There, I know she looked at me funny. Don't look in her eyes.
No. Come on, just have a drink and enjoy the night with us. It may be our last. To Chip. Everybody to Chip.
Cheers.
Chip.
How is Miyuki and Soraya feeling after their 4 or 5 sips they've had now?
This tastes like some of the best wine you've ever had.
Ooh.
oh,
Oh, Skaslin! Skaslin! You should try this magic juice. It's probably the most delicious I've ever tasted.
I would agree with that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not very thirsty right now, so I'm
Are
gonna.
you sure you can try mine?
Yeah, I don't know. She looked at Chip kind of funny, which it puts me off.
Oh, you guys are no fun sometimes.
I mean,
Chip
I
is
agree.
going to prepare something, just to let you know. He's going to prepare something. And if any of them make an action that seems aggressive towards anyone, or if anybody else says, I got a funny look from them, he's going to cast something.
One of the women, leans forward around the people she's sitting next to and looks at you, Chip, and says, she didn't look at you funny. She took a liking to you.
Talking about. I'm not looking at you. Don't you try anything with me. That's a little tricksy move.
She turns to Miyuki and Soraya. Are your friends always so humdrum?
Oh.
Yes. Sometimes. But also no. What does that mean?
No, they're not. They just are cautious, which often has saved our lives. But I don't know why they're doing that here. And now that I'm saying it, I feel like I should stop talking.
Miyuki, you tell me what these people are. I have no idea.
Okay. Can I roll a knowledge of some kind?
You can. This would be a knowledge nature.
Oh boy.
Ooh, okay. Knowledge nature. Nature is 12.
12 is not gonna do it. As Miyuki's eating fresh bread and a fantasy turkey leg. She's like, I don't know.
I want to look at the woman that was giving eyes to Skaslin and Chip and be like,
Oh, taking a liking. Oh, does that mean you're in love? Have you ever been in love?
Oh, no.
Oh no, not love. Just a liking.
What's the difference?
Love is too deep. A liking, that can just be fun.
Oh, then I have a liking for everyone here.
Cheers to that! Am I right?
Cheers.
Another cheers and downing a glass.
Revy, you gotta. I'm getting a very bad feeling about what's going on here. You gotta figure out what's going on, because I'm not looking anymore.
I have to figure out.
Yeah, you have to figure out it's part of the process of being the newest member. You gotta figure out what's going on.
Oh.
There's still someone staring at you, Revy.
What do these people look like? Like, what do these women look like?
I will show you.
Oh.
These women are all very beautiful, dressed in these gorgeous red robes with fur on them. They all have fiery red hair and blue-green eyes.
This is a coven of hags.
Okay, well, now that I know this, Soraya's gonna be a little transfixed with them and just be like,
Wow, you are so beautiful.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. It is a lot of fun to look the way we do.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything so beautiful before.
and then I would like to roll a knowledge nature check, even though Katie already knows what they are.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I'm not really sure. That's a 16.
16. Let me double check. You recognize these. They are... I don't know if I'm saying this right. They are Bekai.
Bakai.
Yeah. You know that these are known as handmaidens to Dionysus, basically. They, in many different stories, they're priestesses gone mad from wine. Other times they are creatures that have come to this world from the god of wine. Other times they're just women who really love wine. Depends on who you hear the story from.
They're also kind of like land sirens.
Yeah, some nasty's happening here.
This
It's
is
just
great.
super intense wine moms.
I love Bakai. I love the Bakai. They're so cool.
Revy goes to. So, what do you think I should say to them to start this conversation?
I don't know, but I feel like if I look at one of them, they're gonna be like, ooh, let's have some wine. And then I felt like I almost couldn't resist not having wine. And I don't need wine.
The things that we consider
Okay.
problems around here. Well, Miyuki and Soraya, it's been fun. I'm glad that you had a moment's break, but I think it's time we've been moving on.
Oh, but can't we stay a little bit longer? Look how beautiful they are. What if they can teach me to be just as beautiful as they are?
That's not how that works, but the thing is, once we've stopped reality from literally crumbling around us, then maybe we can come back and have some more wine. I'm fine with that.
Oh,
It's
yes.
about the time that Skeslin is saying this to the two of you specifically that I need a fortitude check.
Uh-oh.
2 each.
Uh-oh.
2 each?
From all of us?
Just from those that have had wine.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
First one. Well, that's a good roll.
I got a 20. Ooh. So 24 on that one. Wow.
Okie dokie.
Got a 19 on my first one.
Okie
Second
dokie.
one. Second one's an 11.
Okay.
I got a 16 on my second one.
Okay. You're gonna have to follow me on this one. Skeslin, you look at them and you're like, no. We need to move on. And they both seem to like sigh a bit and relax. And neither of you want to go anywhere.
Oh, Skeslin.
I I think we should stay.
Oh, Miyuki, isn't this wonderful? I
It's
don't
like,
think we need to go anywhere.
right? It's like the best thing
Ever.
I think I've ever felt. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes. For some reason, I don't care what love is anymore.
Oh.
Okay, that's odd enough.
Chip, something wrong.
And he casts,
You guys go. Just go. We'll be here.
but I can't hear Soraya anymore because in a 20-foot radius off of the lady in the back, right next to Miyuki, I have just cast silence.
On the woman.
Yeah, it is a 20-foot radius of silence that, just...
But are you casting on her or on the area?
Yeah, I guess I'm casting on her. No, I wouldn't cast on her. I'm casting on, like, a rock on the ground, or maybe
Okay.
like one of the logs near the fire or something like that.
Okay. And suddenly you can't hear your friends. You really can't hear a lot here anymore.
So we can, Astrid, I'm sorry.
Oh
Astrid's not here anymore.
That hurt real bad.
Abby.
So Revi, I can talk to Revi and I can talk to Skeslin, but the rest of them should be in silence.
Sure. And you watch as their conversation kind of continues in revelry and enjoyment, even though the world is ending.
Okay, the three of us need to decide what to do now because it seems like our compatriots are not in a similar, a good fashion state. So I've made them silent in there. I think we should grab them and go.
I mean, they're so cute, teeny tiny. I think you pick them up and we walk. I mean, what do you think, Skeslin?
Oh, by all means. I mean, if you want to pick him up and carry him off, I'm sure that'll go swimmingly.
All right, just stick near the edge of the woods so that you two can remain talking, and I'll go and I'll remove them.
Okay.
So Chip will go along the edge here, staying outside of what he knows to be this ring of silence until he's close to Soraya, and then he'll walk in and try and pull Soraya out of there.
Soraya, you can let yourself be picked up or go with him. It's up to you.
Well, there is kind of a strength and size difference, so I feel like she would be like, no, Chip, this is wonderful, but he would just pick her up anyway, like
Yeah.
like are you saying, like, should I, like, fight him? Like, I don't...
No, it's if you think Soraya would fight to stay there, you could. But if you're like, no, and just trying to speak and letting him, like, pick you up, sack of potatoes, we're going, that's fine too.
I think that she wouldn't resort to just fighting. I think she would just try to be like, no, Chip, no, Chip, this is wonderful, Miyuki. And she'd, like, grab Miyuki's hand, and Chip's trying to pull, like, Soraya, but Soraya's holding Miyuki's hand, so Miyuki might be pulling Soraya.
But nobody can hear any of this. Like, it's
Miyuki
all
can
silent.
hear me.
No, it's all
No,
silent.
he casts
Oh.
silence in the area.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't hear Miyuki, and she can't hear me.
Oh.
But I would sack of potatoes, both of them, and start walking out of there.
So you walk over, sack of potatoes,
Making-
Soraya and Miyuki.
Making sure very specifically not to look at these ladies.
Okay. And then, step by step, I need you to show me where you go.
So I grabbed him, and then I just start
leaving the area, staying close to the woods.
You
and
can
once
stop there.
Okay.
As the closest woman to you steps out away from whatever's happening. And she says, "No, you can't leave. We're celebrating."
We're gonna have to fight them.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight them.
What's happening?
Go ahead,
I
lose
can't hear
everything,
anything.
Skeslin. Get him, Remy! Yeah!
You won't get to meet him.
Won't get to meet who?
Yeah, you won't get to meet him.
Wait, can we hear? I'm confused.
Now you can hear. You're outside of the
now.
range of silence.
Oh, but I want to meet him. Oh, please, let us meet him.
No.
Him sounds great. I
Oh,
mean,
he sounds wonderful, doesn't he, Miyuki?
yes.
No, we won't let any of you meet him. You will
Why?
stay here with us.
I want to
Wait.
stay.
No. Good. All right. You're gonna have to do something more than just words because I'm leaving. Goodbye.
And as you take another step, you can
Oh,
just
no.
pull your token back as you take that next step. Anyone that could see this woman's face
No.
watches as fangs grow,
Uh-oh.
claws grow out of her
Uh-oh.
hands, and she just screeches at the top of her voice. And we can roll initiative.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Look at what you get for trying to be non-confrontational.
A bunch of nothing.
Alrighty. Give them to me.
18.
Ooh, nice.
18 for Revy.
18 for me too.
Yep.
Ooh, who has the highest bonus?
A 4.
I have a +2.
15 for Chip.
15, yes.
Saray and Skeslin.
10.
10.
4.
4. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Rupu-poo. And then that goes there. Beautiful. Katie and Megan, just so you know, you are currently under the spell Calm Emotions.
Oh.
Do-do-do. You cannot take violent actions, although you can defend yourself. Nor can you do anything destructive. Any aggressive action against you or damage dealt to you immediately breaks the spell on both of you.
Okay. So we still think they're great, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys are so happy.
I like it.
But I did roll the highest initiative,
Yikes.
so my lady's gonna go.
Rude.
And you watch as this woman screams. And this is a familiar looking emotion. Some might call it rage. And she is going to... Sorry, I'm trying to get Sirenscape to change. You're pretty far away. Yeah, she's going to move up to you, Chip, because you've got your arms full. And as she moves, she's going to draw a grape club.
Yikes.
And take a good old swing at your midsection.
Yikes.
Is she hiding a grape? She's got
And
like
her
a tree
giant
limb.
robe.
She just pulls out from her back pocket.
Now, Jamie, I would argue that I'm not flat-footed because I was aware of the danger that was around us.
You've got two ladies over your
two
shoulders.
sacks
You
of
as flat-footed as
potatoes.
it gets.
It's an 18.
18 is a hit.
Hot dog. That's going to be 5 points of damage as she just swings this great club at like your ribs.
She hit me with a stick.
Yes.
And the other two, the one to the south by Revy and Skeslin, turns to look at you as the same thing happens. She grows fangs and like her eyebrows become really angled, claws grow out, and she's going to step up to you, Revy. Take a 5-foot step to you and try to slash you with her claws.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 14
Is that
against your
flat-footed?
AC. Yes.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
And then a 19.
Yes.
Whoop. One claw will catch you with 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
As it catches you like right at the base of your neck where your armor stops. My other one, what does she want to do? She wants her friends back. So same thing happens, raging out, and she's going to come over here to attempt to lure Miyuki and Soraya back into the party.
Aren't we like grappled though?
Technically yes, but she still wants you back.
She's still in silence, though, correct?
You didn't cast it on her, so it would be somewhere in this square, yeah.
This is the edge of her square, yeah. Right
Okay.
where she is.
All right,
the
so
edge.
she moves over there. I got it.
All right, we'll move on. Revy, this woman just clawed you.
Oh, Revy is upset. So, she stares this woman down, and suddenly you see claws grow as she pulls out her 9-ring broadsword, and she is raging! Okay, she's going to, take a swing at this broad here.
Of course.
Let's see here now. Ooh! What, if I can read? Oh, there it is. That'll be 27.
27 will hit.
Yay. Okay, let's see here. Come on, friend. Oh! 16 points of damage.
1-6.
Whoa!
What was that?
1-6, 16.
Yep.
All right, because I was like,
Yeah.
I know you do a lot of damage, but 6-0.
Oh, no.
Very high.
I would faint if I got to do that much damage.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, no, I'm Stan.
Miyuki, you're up on Chip's shoulder.
I mean, I'm having a great time. So Miyuki is gonna sing a little inspiring music. To find the right time. Here we go. So she pulls out her drum and she goes, "Oh, beautiful ladies, look at their teeth. They are so sharp. It's really quite neat."
The question is, are you inspiring us or are you inspiring them?
That
Megan?
is a good question.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought, is that she's inspiring everyone.
Yes, that's awesome.
You know what?
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Because it technically is inspiring allies.
Sure.
And if you think they're your allies, I'll let you inspire them.
Yeah, I think I inspire people, everybody who's here. So both sides. I think everybody's my friend, you know?
I love that. I love it. Do you want to get down off of Chip's shoulder, or do you want to stay there?
Oh no, she's having fun. She's like taller than she's ever been. So
Beautiful. Speak of the devil, Chip. This woman just hit you with a stick.
Yeah, she hit me with a stick and I didn't like it, so he'll just... Chip will be like, alright, well that wasn't fun. And he just plops the two of them into a pile of snow, into a snowdrift. And then he'll take a 5-foot step away from this woman. And since there are two over here, and we're kind of spread out, he will cast Shield of Fate. So he'll kind of tap on the barrel and just touch the top of his head, and it creates this nice shimmering shield around him.
Interesting. You all watch as these drunk men just sit and laugh and carouse. You can't hear any of them, but they're just like cheersing to every hit, laughing, enjoying the show. Skeslin, are you enjoying the show?
Mostly. This is, I think there was a part of Skeslin that kind of knew something was wrong, but was really hoping that the pretty ladies were just pretty ladies. Seeing that they're not is very disappointing for him. So he'll take a step back and he'll sort of snap to get the zombies' attention and say, "Good old help, Astrid here."
Oh!
Revy, I guess, yeah.
It's gonna take a
gonna be
while.
the
It's
theme of the
okay.
night.
So good for 2 episodes.
Right? I only did it because of Ben. I blame
Yeah,
him.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I'll have the zombies step up and take a swing at this weird toothy lady.
Yeah.
Zombie 1, or with a whack. He's probably doing pretty solid with that old ogre hook coming in and hitting an armor class of 21.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
21, so he swings in. Good damage on this thing. Really good weapon. That is 12 plus Miyuki's 2 is 14 points of damage
Wow.
from the ogre hook, from the bugbear, and then the ice troll zombie will come and smack it with the axe. Battle axe comes swinging down, and that is going to hit armor class 24. So
Yeah.
that'll do it. Super good damage since she's a large creature. 9 plus 5, 14 plus 2, 16 points of damage from that.
And this woman falls unconscious.
Dang.
Now, I will tell you, Jamie, I'm pretty sure you get an AOO on Jim Jam because he had to step out of the way for that big ogre to come in. Since
He only
the
took
ogre,
a 5-foot step, though.
right, but the ogre's large, and you don't have the ogre as large on the.
Right. I'll let Jim get away with it this time,
There.
because I didn't catch it.
I mean, to be fair, I could still be exactly where I am if the troll is here.
Oh yeah,
it has
it's got
reach,
reach.
so
Oh,
You're
true.
right.
Over at Revy.
Absolutely.
it works out.
To be fair,
To be fair.
Soraya, you just got thrown in the snow.
I stand up if I am not standing, and I look at the woman who wanted me to go with her, and I extend my arms to her and walk to her and grab her hands.
How sweet of you.
And that's it.
I love it. It's my turn again. Top of the round. Chip, 5-foot step up to you. Coming in with that great club again.
yeah.
23.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
8 points of damage as
Yikes.
she's just pegging you with a great club.
Hey, Miyuki and Soraya, this woman is hitting me with a stick. I want to reiterate that.
Does it tickle?
Why are we
No.
fighting? This is wonderful.
You're all gonna feel horrible if Chip dies. Let me just say.
Oh, I know.
The woman
No,
with
Jamie will
Soraya
feel
and Miyuki will move back towards the fire pit, motioning for the two of you to follow her.
Oh no.
And that's
I'm
all
holding
I
her
can
hand.
do. Miyuki, it is your turn.
Oh, good. I think Miyuki will use swipe to take the nearest bottle of wine.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's a woman 10 feet away from you that has a bottle of wine like strapped around her.
Yeah, I will
can-
take that.
Yeah. So that's CMB with your charisma modifier.
My charisma modifier is +4.
So roll that d20 and add 4.
Where is okay? That is 21.
21. You get this bottle of wine away from her.
I think she's still singing and then also drinking at the same time.
It's a very muddled song now.
Something like that.
Oh, brilliant. Chip, what are you doing?
Goodness gracious. I don't even really know anymore. But Chip will just stop hitting me with that stick, and he's gonna grapple her because that makes the most sense. So that's what he does. No! That's a 14.
14 is not gonna do it. You're used to these creatures now that
What?
you can, like, grab onto. This is a woman standing in front of you, Chip.
Yeah, and he's definitely, like, not looking at her. So
Yeah, are you
I think-
taking a penalty for that?
Absolutely, I will.
Good.
Then it was worse than a 14. But yeah, he's not looking at her the entire time.
Beautiful. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right, these men continue laughing wildly and enjoying the sport. Skeslin, what's up?
Skeslin looks to the zombies. He's just finish up. I think Skeslin's gonna start making his way himself. He's actually gonna start making his way over to where Soraya is. And with a full double move, he can get over to her.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, that's Miyuki.
Miyuki.
That's Miyuki. But the zombies will proceed to finish up by marching right up to the center of this little campfire circle and laying waste to the horrible lady with the weird eyes. The Wickawack comes in not as solid as the previous, and he can no longer hear Miyuki, so he no longer gets a bonus. So that is going to be 16.
16 will hit.
Oh, nice job, Wickawack.
So such a quiet hit.
It's just a silent little tap, and then, maybe thrown off by the lack of sound. He doesn't hit as hard as he previously did, so we're looking at 10 points of damage from him. And the troll comes in. Oh, there we go. That's a 19 on the die, so we're looking at some damage there. 10 points from the troll lady.
What kind of weapons are they using? The overhook and...
We got the ogre hook and the battle axe.
Okie dokie.
Good ones. That's the answer.
Good ones.
To be fair, if they're magical, I don't know, because I don't know that you ever specify. But
They are not.
okay, then they're not.
All right. Soraya, you see Skeslin zombies come up and hit your friend.
Oh, it's my
What do you
turn.
want to do?
I can't hear anything. I don't have anything prepared to be able to. Oh wait, I do. I don't know. Does shield work where I can like shield us from him, from the zombie?
I believe it requires verbal components, and anything with verbal components you cannot do.
Okay, then I already did my move action to get over with her because I moved her previously because I figured we're holding hands. I think I will take like a guard, like a step backward, a 5-foot step back. Ben knows I almost said guard a step. And kind of like go to tug. I want to tug at her and like tell her to like come back with me because he's not being nice. And that's it. That's ridiculous.
All right. It is my turn again. Chip, the woman by you is going to take another swing because
Yeah, I figured.
why not? You're there.
Yeah,
That, however, is only going to be a 14.
that will not hit.
That's what I thought. The other woman, Soraya, you watch as she like rips her hand away from you and turns to face the Wickawack that's standing right next to her, zombified Wickawack, and she goes in with 2 claws. She's gonna bite him. Might as well use her teeth. Ooh, that's a 15 to hit.
You're gonna bite a zombie. Think about that.
No, that's not gonna do it. He's a tough old bear.
Tough old bear.
Turn you into a vampire. That's how they're created.
Revy, what do you do?
I think Revy is going to take a 30-foot leap there. Let's
leap?
see here. You know, a little jaunty dance. And she's going to drop her broadsword and take her chakram out. And she is going to chuck it at the lady who's been bothering Chip.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Let's see here now. Yep. Ooh, 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. Come on, my friend.
Just so we're all aware, Silent H has resubbed for 25 months, and yes, I did see your comment, Cody, so I know what you're talking about. And Jukebox Raccoon has donated $25. Edges for the table.
Right.
Ryan, why?
Yes.
I love
How
it.
much damage am I
Right.
taking from this chakram?
10 points of
Okay.
damage. Yep.
And you watch as she like winces from the chakram. It seems like it does not feel good to her. We move on to Miyuki.
So I moved myself over here, but I'm still on Chip's shoulders, right?
No, I
he
plopped
tossed
in
you
there.
down.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Miyuki's gonna offer some wine to Soraya.
I love it.
She's just
Oh,
holding it
gosh.
out. That's what she does.
Love it. Chip,
Yeah, he's going to attempt to just grab hold of her again. He wants her to stop hitting him.
No, just stop hitting me with that stick.
And he's not looking. So yeah. All right, that is going to be a 26.
that hits. Oh, you get her.
You grappled.
Grappled. All right, you grab her. Give her a good hug. She doesn't like it.
Yes.
It is technically Skeslin's turn as the men continue laughing and just enjoying.
Well, if it's technically Skeslin's turn, then the zombies are gonna keep doing their zombie thing. And the Wickawack, not doing so good. He's really thrown off by his complete inability to hear. That is only a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Wow, these guys need some training. They were foolish to oppose us. Can't believe they even tried. That is 17 points of damage.
Wowza. Okay. 17.
If
damage.
she's still standing, Troll Lady
is.
has no reason not to do the same thing. With a 17 on the die.
Yeah.
He's rolling
yeah.
hot tonight. That is 12 points of damage from her. I think Skeslin himself is just kind of looking around. He's like, oh, okay, well, I'll Chip's got that one. All right, well, he's just gonna wait it out, I guess.
And you just chill?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Soraya.
I take the wine from Miyuki and I cheers Miyuki. Now, is Miyuki in fox form or people form?
Probably fox form right now.
Just drinking with a fox.
So Soraya, like almost like she's just like holding the wine and she's looking at Miyuki and she's just like so chill and so like happy that she just like really focuses on Miyuki, and then all of a sudden Soraya is just never mind. She's just very happy with Miyuki and that's it.
Alrighty. We will go back to the top of the round. I need to get out of this grapple because otherwise I'm not gonna get anything done.
Yeah.
You should know that Scott Denuso has become the bit boss and given you an auto succeed, Jamie.
An auto succeed that I can use on a skill such as escape artist.
Technically, that is true.
Thank you, Scott.
Which, seems like a bold use of that, but whatever. Well, we'll remember that for the future when I have to make those checks. Because if you're saying that you don't need to make this check to escape the grapple, then do I not have to do it when I'm attempting a grapple?
I said
Similar thing.
Oh dear.
Amy,
Similar, but
just
escape
smack
artist
him.
is a skill, and grappling and CMB is not a skill. Therein is the difference.
Wow,
That
laying the
what he said.
system there, Jamestown. It seems very much like an important thing to happen. All right, fine, whatever. I'll deal with it. You're about to be grappled again.
But the escape artist gets her free full round action, right?
Standard
No,
action.
Standard.
Standard. Oh, I love this. She will take a couple steps away.
Great. I punch her in the face with my cold iron gauntlet.
Go right ahead.
That's a 17 on the die.
That hits.
Yeah. So it's a total of 6 points of cold iron, magical, punchy in the faceness.
Oof. Ouchie. She winces again and pulls away from your gauntlet. And my other lady is gonna take 2 claws to the Wickawack, standing right next to her. That's gonna be a 23
That gets him.
and a 17.
The 17 misses, but the 23 will do it.
17 misses, wow. That is 8 points of damage to the Wickawack zombie. We will move on to Revi's turn.
Revi is gonna throw that chakram at the lady to the north one more time.
All right.
All right, let's see. It's 24.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. 9 points of damage.
9 points. And this woman collapses.
Yay.
There's one woman left. Miyuki.
Miyuki will walk over a little closer to the other woman and Soraya. And I'm in the silence area now, right?
Yes, you are.
That's- So Miyuki just starts having a full conversation with Soraya and this woman, but nobody knows what she's saying. She's just like, that's pretty much what she's doing.
I love it.
I want to remind you that you all have chosen to do this. Nothing about the spell has said anything along the lines of it, but whatever.
It just happened to the 2 characters that it would happen to, Ben.
Sure.
They're just vibing.
Metagame
They're
all you want,
vibing.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
They're not
Following the
even
rules
under a
all I
spell right
want.
now. They just
I
want to be
know,
this way.
I know.
They just like it. They just wanted to have a chill party, and we're ruining it.
All right, Chip, you seem to have the most issue here. What do you do?
He will walk up and cast Stabilize on the creature that Revi just knocked.
And it doesn't seem to work as she rages down.
She had some kind of ferocity. Oh!
No, she literally raged and then lost all of that
Oh.
when she went unconscious, you dum-dum.
Sorry. And that put her on score?
Yes.
Well, too bad, so sad.
Chip's new outlook on life. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The men continue
I
drinking.
tried. I don't know what you want from me.
They continue drinking, enjoying themselves. Skeslin, what's happening?
I get this. There's one of these ladies still standing. How does she look to Skeslin?
She doesn't look that bad off.
Okay.
The red you're seeing is like fiery from her, but slightly dimmed. Not a lot though.
And she's like full on rage mode, so I'm not gonna be able to talk her down. And she's in the silence cone anyway. So I'll just like shrug at the zombies and let them just keep doing their thing. You know, they're putting a good effort in. I don't want to discourage them by letting them know that their efforts are mostly wasted. So the Wickwhack's gonna hit in like the deep 20s for a hit. So
Fine, whatever.
So he's looking at 12 points of damage from that guy. And then the troll lady, oh yeah, the troll lady is, it's 29.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that is going to be 13 points of damage from the troll lady. Waiting, it's like, well, do I step in with the magic? I look over at Chip. I feel like, nah. I'm good.
I'm gonna just go in.
Just chilling. Saving himself. I get it. For whatever might be in the future.
I don't know that I've ever had a combat where so many people have just chilled.
Aren't you enjoying it though?
I mean, somebody is.
Soraya, what are you doing?
Enjoying it. I am gonna do the exact same thing back to Miyuki, just like, oh, talking and so excited, but you can't hear or understand anything they're saying. And she's gonna decide to just group hug Miyuki and this woman, just a giant like group hug.
Beautiful. It's my turn. And this woman like throws your arm off of her. To continue hitting this Wickwhack, who is awful and should stop doing so much damage. She's gonna claw him again. That is a 14, which will not hit, and a dirty 20.
That'll do it.
That Wickwhack zombie is gonna take 7 points of damage.
Oh, he's looking real shredded.
Wasn't he before? He's a zombie.
Yeah, but like more.
Yeah. Revy.
Revy is going to run.
Run, Revy, run.
Run, Revy, run.
I wish people spoke like
to
that
the
in
north.
real life. Revy is going to run!
Revy is going to run to the north, and she is going to take her chakram and try to really hurl it at this woman standing in front of her.
Yep, just try to...
Just really try to...
All the chakrams all over the place.
27.
Yeah, why was it rolling so high tonight? I don't like it. Roll damage.
Oh, darn. 6 points.
Oh, just 6 points. As she winces as this thing like catches her ear and flies directly back to your belt.
Okay.
You got her in the ear.
I will. I try.
You can't hear him.
I mean,
He
what?
can't hear you.
Miyuki, what's happening?
Oh boy. I mean, we're still just standing there. I can't imagine anything would have changed per se,
I'm
except,
hugging you.
oh yeah. Okay, so if in hugging Soraya, I can probably see Astrid throwing something.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, you can't.
I can't?
She's dead.
Oh my god!
Oh, right.
Revy now.
Everyone now! That's everyone but me! I'm next!
You know what? I think Astrid is haunting us.
That's true.
Yeah.
She is. All around us. It's almost like you can hear her in the distance.
We're all gonna be so sad. Yeah. No, I can see Revy throwing this. And it probably kind of, I'm like, hey, Saraya, silently. Look at Revy. Why is she attacking? Now I think mostly I'm just confused. And then I'll probably drink a little more wine.
Oh my goodness.
Chip.
Chip is just gonna run right up and punch this lady in the face.
As
with
you
his
do.
cold iron gauntlet. That's a 16 on the die, making it a total of 23. 20. Nope, I'm sorry, 24.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
Does it provoke though that you run it there?
Nope.
Unless
Gonna
you
be
want to attack him.
7 points. 7 points of cold iron magical goodness.
Ooh, that one hurt. Skeslin, you can see her light is definitely faded now.
All right.
These men continue to just laugh and enjoy themselves, cheersing, drinking the wine. Skeslin, what do you do?
I probably don't do much of anything, but I don't stop my zombies from doing their thing. So the Wickawack comes in. Yeah, there we go, with a 27 to hit. And that is going to be max damage again, 17 points of damage from the Wickawack. The Troll Lady coming in with a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
He comes down with the axe, dealing 12 points of damage. And Skeslin is still just waiting.
I will say, like, if we were actually proportioned like I imagine that our characters are, this would be how the lineup is the entire time. Because during Jim's turn, I've just been giant.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Well, the last one's dead.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yes!
My friend.
Why don't we take just a quick break, say hello to chat, see what they've got to say, and then we'll deal with all of your chaos from that point on.
It's Lucas Martinez says, Astrid's ghost is haunting them. If only Chip had knowledge religion to find out why.
Silent H is calling Revy a squat hairy Xena.
Yes!
Dark Knight says combat and chill since there's no Netflix. I like the combat and chill together.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, it's Lucas Martinez said, no, Jamie, how does she look to Skeslin? She looked scary at that point.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
That's all right. Skeslin's a little into it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Too much fun.
As you see this last woman fall, you look at Saraya and Miyuki and these three men, and all five of them are like shaking their head out of a fog. You know everything that's happened. You're just like, why did I not care?
And Chip is like, okay, now we can talk, everybody.
For those that are maybe listening to this in the future, Ben just counted down from 10 on his fingers.
What happened? Oh, I feel weird.
Weird too.
Those ladies were really weird and scary.
They were beautiful.
I mean, yeah, but also weird and scary at the same time, which is weird and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt and bother anybody, but is it as weird out there as it is in here?
What do you mean, like out where?
Are we gonna run into any more people like these women? And can I make it home safe?
Maybe.
There's a lot of ifs involved in both of those answers. The thing is, right here, reality is literally breaking down into chaos, ever-growing chaos. So it's very weird in here. But out there, there's a revolution, and the Iron Guard is overthrowing your entire government. So, I mean, weird, it's all relative.
So it is the end of the world. Thank you all for whatever just happened. I'm going to take this with me, and he picks up a bottle of wine. And I think the three of us are gonna try to find our way out of here.
Okay, be safe.
Soraya had remembered the way when she told the wolf and gives them the same directions.
Thank you, woman.
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. And they slowly make their way away from the campfire, and
then we begin looting the bodies.
You want to loot some bodies. I get it.
And whatever structure this is.
Yeah.
I want all the goodies.
All right. You begin looting bodies. And you find all three of them have a great club, a cold weather outfit, and a couple of bottles of wine between them. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's much there.
What's in the thing?
In this structure right there.
Yeah.
You take a look inside, and it just looks like somebody's house that shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be in the middle of a forest for sure.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
No, there is no helpful. This must have been the
emptiest house in the neighborhood.
Aw.
Just Skyrim him and give him 18 iron candlesticks so that he'll be quiet. 17 heads of lettuce, 13 pewter mugs.
I'll take them all. We'll sell all of this.
He's encumbered now.
We're gonna have copper pieces up to wazoo. All right. How about them copper pieces?
Oh dear.
See, Jim, I store all my stuff in my house in Skyrim, so if I Skyrimed him, I'd just give him all the most useful things.
This person doesn't have to be a useful PC. It could be an NPC.
No.
True. Nevertheless, you find nothing in the house.
Oh, there's nothing good
It was
there.
move-in day when it got teleported here, so it's that period where the house is just literally empty. There's no furniture, nothing here. The boxes hadn't arrived yet. That's it.
You know, they were talking about somebody. Person there.
Oh, right,
Wanna
the
meet
him
him.
guy.
Oh.
Yes, we were gonna meet him.
Him, yeah, but who does anyone remember who he actually is?
Well, that was why I was trying to get one of them to not die, because I was trying to talk to one of them to figure out who he was.
Mhm.
Right.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to continue moving forward.
Yeah.
And maybe we will meet him.
Revy, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You continue west along the path you're on currently.
Yup. Chip will take the lead. He's got the hood up, and he's pretending to be a Yeti.
Beautiful.
Love it.
It's not far down the path. An enormous dead beech tree towers over a clearing, standing apart from the evergreen trees around it. Dead, dry leaves lift up from piles around the tree to rustle and dance amid whirls of fine, powdery snow.
Did you say beech tree?
Beech tree.
Does it look different than the other trees that have been here?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, I'd like to know more about this tree.
That's interesting, because you look at this tree and you spot something up in its branches.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is a place of a death. Let me just say, every which way we turn is like, here's a terrible monster you're going to have to fight. Oh boy, here's terrible things for you today.
You look up in the limbs of this tree and you see another person flying up there. Flaming hair, flaming eyes, holding a pipe.
Oh, no, another one?
Oh,
No.
And we're gonna go a little early, but I think now is better than never. Let's take our mid-show break.
All right.
Okay.
We'll catch you guys back in
Okey-dokey.
like 5-6 minutes for more crits and giggles.
Gather your crew and prepare to embark on the journey of a lifetime as you explore the packed worlds of the Starfinder universe, taking on the role of a science fantasy hero customized to fit your playstyle. But danger lurks amongst the stars. Will you fight back with advanced weaponry and cunning tactics, or will your hero wield the devastating forces that fuse magic and technology together to alter reality? Your crew must come together if you have any hope of victory. In Starfinder, every decision drives the adventure as you build an epic saga with your friends. Bring your story to life in a game where the fate of the worlds rests on the answer to the most important question of all. What do you do? Begin your journey into the Starfinder universe today with the Starfinder Beginner Box, now available at Paizo.com, your local gaming store, and anywhere else adventure can be found. Become inspired by Sirenscape Online Player's massive sound library and weave your tabletop legends by building custom sound sets that bring your immersive world to life. Simply download the app to access the entire Sirenscape archive anytime you need epic sounds. The online player works perfectly alongside any virtual tabletop to bring your players together no matter where they are in the world. Broadcast your custom sound sets in real time with flawless audio quality to give them a game they'll never forget. Get the Sirenscape Online Player today at Sirenscape.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We got some more crits and giggles to play.
Yes!
And I'm excited. What about you guys?
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I know we just checked in with chat, but we might as well check in. You know, just say hi. See what's happening.
Yeah.
Jukebox Raccoon says, "Come and know me better, tree."
Silent H said, "Is it the battering beechwood?" We'll find out soon.
Because the
Spartan.
Whomping Willow.
Spartan Undead says they deserve a 30-minute wine break.
I like it.
Dark Knight coming in with a great compliment for all of us. You know, it's a great show when it makes you laugh yourself silly 1 minute, then bawl your eyes out when a character dies. That's why I love Crits and Giggles and the whole DAT network and family.
Aww.
You? We do our best.
Love it. Oh my.
Everybody's pretty excited about the new shows coming out. We got a big one this week, don't we there, Megan?
Just a little bit big.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you getting pretty excited about that one?
Yeah, I am excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm excited to watch it.
All right.
It's eating
What do you
soup.
say we get back to it?
Yes.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
pull you to a map of this area, and you guys can put yourself out there. Show me where you are. But you do see this creature flying up. Ben, you're not grappling it yet. Sorry. You can't do that. Flying up within the branches of this tree. I will say anywhere you see tree branches or that dirt on the ground, it's actually not dirt, it is light undergrowth. It's technically piles of leaves. Any of those spots are difficult terrain, pretty much. It works the same way. One 5 feet of movement actually costs 10 feet, so you only move half your speed within that area.
Mhm.
Very unfortunate.
Let me remind you what you see as you walk into this clearing. The enormous dead beech tree towers over the clearing, standing apart from the evergreen trees around it. Dead, dry leaves lift up from piles around the tree to rustle and dance amid whirls of fine, powdery snow. Now, Soraya, I know you were like, I want to know more about that tree.
Yeah,
You want to give me a knowledge nature?
indeed. Ooh, 17.
That is unlike any tree you've ever seen. In a different way than these evergreens that seem to be growing up so rapidly here, this almost seems like it's not really a tree.
Would I be able to do a check to see what it might be?
Do you have knowledge planes?
But I do have knowledge religion.
Not gonna do it for this one.
It's a monster tree!
I have knowledge planes.
Sure.
Yuki's just very knowledgeable.
Mhm. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This, you're not quite sure. A lot because you guys don't know what the creature is that's up in its branches. You've seen it before, but you couldn't put your finger on it. But you agree this is not a tree. However, this seems to be pulling from the reality here.
Oh.
Ooh, is it the source? Ooh. I wonder if it's
Wow.
the source of power.
How would we tell that?
I mean, that's Ben speaking. I don't know that Chip knows any
Oh,
of
Well,
this, but
there were supposed to be 3, I believe, several for the Reality Siphon. So
I
it could be
feel
one
like-
of them.
I feel like the stones floating around in the air too was or that, you know, that raised stony area might have been one. We just didn't realize it. I feel like this might be one as well.
What if we asked that tree lady, or not non-tree lady who looks like she's in a tree? It's not a tree.
What do you think she is?
I mean, we've seen one of them before, but it's a new day, so you could maybe
It
see.
is not a new day.
Yeah, we haven't
You're
slept,
right.
buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
We're all very tired.
You woke up, went and fought the first one of these, then tried to grapple a reindeer, let a winter wolf go, and drank some wine. That's your day so far. That's a good day.
It's a good day. I don't remember. Did we try to talk to this creature before? You know, the one that we.
Don't say it too loud.
I'm just saying it like this so she cannot hear.
Oh, yeah, the one that we, Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we tried to, and then it didn't really work, and then... Yeah, why don't we try talking to her again? Or is this a
different one or the exact same one?
Well, this one is a man.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, hello, good sir. What pray tell are you doing around here?
Ugh. Go now. This forest and the dancing hut are ours, and I will not yield.
Yeah.
Yield to what?
Yield to you.
Well, I don't think we want you to yield. We just want to go through.
Actually true anymore.
He looks around from up there. Go through where?
Well, we want to get to the hut.
Right, we're not letting you get the hut. You can't just go through.
Why not? I just have a real question here, and if you give me a good enough answer, well, maybe I will, be inclined to leave. But right now, the answer of I'm not going to let you, that's just not really cutting it for us.
Okay. Let me try this again. We appeared here.
Okay.
Saw the hut. It's ours. You can't have it. Don't try.
Okay, well, let me just give me 1 second here. And I've got something that I'd like to read to you.
And Chip reaches into he doesn't reach into the bag, he's actually had it on him, and he just pulls open this scroll and he starts reading it, and he casts Hold Person.
Okay. Do I get a save?
Yeah, you do. You get a save. You
Yeah.
definitely get a save here. So it's a will save.
Will is right there. That's a 12.
A 12, you say? Well, a 12 will not do it. And so he is held in place.
What happens with him flying?
Well, let's just look this up real fast. The subject becomes paralyzed and freezes in place. It's aware and breathes normally, but cannot take actions, even speech. Each round on its turn, the subject may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. It's a full round action. A winged creature who is paralyzed cannot flap its wings and falls. So I don't know how they are flying.
I guess he's just gonna float there.
Everyone, you have about 6 seconds to start doing things, but I'd really like to take this person alive. Let's have some fun!
Let's roll initiative.
Yay!
Ooh, all right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oops.
I can take initiatives.
I
Ew.
got a 10.
10 for Miyuki, 2 for Chip,
Yep. I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Anybody else?
13.
Wow. 12 for Revy.
Hold on.
You
sorry.
almost
Miyuki,
said
you
it.
rolled 10.
I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Miyuki, you had a 10.
Yes, I did.
12 for Skeslin. What for Revy?
12.
What did you have, Skeslin?
It was a 13.
13.
13. 12, 13. Okay. Soraya. Sorry.
16.
16. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. So, Chip just reads a scroll at this flying man, and this man has, I can show you a picture again. He has flaming hair, flaming eyes, and is holding a pipe, a musical pipe in his hand.
Right.
I'm actually not going to show you a picture yet, just because of stuff.
How
but
dare
you just see this man like freeze in the air. However, you don't really expect it, as from within the bushes, this barrage of splinters and brambles bursts forward towards Revy and the troll lady.
Oh!
No.
And I need a reflex save for the both of them.
Probably should have healed up before we went forward now, shouldn't we have, gang?
Oh, dear.
That wasn't smart.
You probably don't want to be the guy pointing that out, so.
13.
Okay.
Ooh, she's actually pretty nimble. 18.
18. Troll lady is able to jump out of the way, getting half damage. But Revy, you're gonna take full damage as these thorns and brambles shoot forward from out of the within the trees. Oh boy, okay. There it is. 5, 9. 13 points of damage total.
What's the type on that?
That is piercing.
All right.
But we will move on to Soraya's turn. Soraya, what do you do?
Ugh, that is a good idea. How long would I know how long Chip's spell would last on this creature?
Basically, at any moment, this thing could get out of it.
Okay, and then my roll on the tree. I know it's like not necessarily a tree, but am I able to roll to be able to understand like resistances, that sort of thing?
On the tree?
Yeah.
Do you have knowledge planes?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna hold.
Holding. Never a bad option. All right, it is my fella's turn that's floating up there in the air. Do I get another save?
Yes, you do, on your turn.
Ooh, I don't think that's gonna be much better. It's a 12.
Yeah, that's the exact same score. Still locked in place.
Oh, wait. 13.
Still locked in place.
Darn. All right, we'll move on. Skeslin.
I see there's trees exploding nearby, so I'm like, step into the troll. Get away from that, it's dangerous. So how high up in the air is our friend flying?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. Well, I think our troll is just going to take a couple of steps forward. It's going to cost double movement. It's basically 2 move actions just to get to where they're standing. Near the tree, but not quite up to where the floater is. And then I think the Wickawack, I'm like, you stay here. And I'm like holding up the flaps of flesh that are just like hanging off of his skeleton. I'm like, you just stay here. You're useless right now. And then I, Skeslin, am going to move to get a better vantage point by heading. The map's all flipped around, so I couldn't even tell you what direction it is. But either way, I'm gonna step in front of the group and start moving to get a better vantage point.
That's north, Jim Jam.
Well, the map was flipped on other times, so up wasn't always north. You clown.
You're headed to the northeast or the
There we
north.
go. Okay. Well, now I know that this particular map is the normal orientation. So
It's
I'll
actually
move
not.
north.
It's north is to your right on the map. So you heading to the northwest because you went diagonal.
Well, whatever. Now I'm not going to do anything else on my turn, Ben. You deal with this.
Can I go now?
I'm done.
You can.
I'm gonna follow Skeslin.
All right.
And I'm gonna move just like right up northwest next to him.
And I'll probably be like, Skeslin, do you have a brilliant plan? I'd love to know. Maybe I can help.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Skeslin, do you respond? Or do you just nod your head casually? Just
That's
nodding
it.
the head.
You've put your trust in the right person, Surya.
Revy is perturbed. She has been hurt by this tree. What is this? What is this? And she rages, and she moves 15 feet. That's all.
I will allow you a perception check before you rage.
Oh. Okay.
It's a good call.
Natural 20.
You look at this tree and you're like, why is it hurting me? And you realize it's not actually the tree, but a small body made out of like vines and twigs standing within the trees that probably did this.
Ooh.
Rude. I think Revy is again angry with the flaming man up in the tree. And she's going to chakram at him.
Chakram right at him.
And then think about the evilness within the tree. All right, that is 24.
That hits.
Gotta think about that evilness in the tree.
I do. I need a minute.
Gotta think about it.
8 points of damage.
8 points, and that was with your chakram, right?
Chakram, yep.
Cool. Ooh, I hate these moments. I just saw something that could have saved me quite a headache, but that's okay. Hand off the die. You got away with it this time, Ben. We'll move on to Miyuki.
Miyuki is going to follow Revy's example, take a step, just so she's got a clear range shot out of the way of any allies, and she's going to shoot at this guy with her bow.
Take a shot.
All right. Neat. That's 11.
That will not hit.
Darn. Yeah.
Even if he's paralyzed?
Oh boy. How much does paralyze affect your AC?
Oh, let me just
A lot.
run over here because it affects it quite a bit.
Oh dear.
So, a paralyzed creature.
Effective strength and dex of 0.
And is helpless. So, that would be like a -5 if to any armor class. And then if it has more of a dex than 10, it's more than that. So.
It hits.
Wow. Okay. Damage.
What kind of
Neat.
arrow you using?
Ah, that's a good question. Probably one of my +1 arrows. Because I have the most of those. Well,
Okay,
and
okay,
+2
okay.
ones. Yeah, so that is 4 damage.
All
Nice.
right.
Was that with your strength score added to it?
I believe so. I rolled a 2. And then it was +2. My strength is +2.
Ooh.
But you
All
also
right.
used a +1 arrow, so that.
Oh, so it'd be
so
+3.
5. Yeah, 5 points.
Take that!
You watch as this arrow goes to pierce this man and like pings off of him entirely.
Yikes!
We'll move on to Chip.
How high up in the air in this tree is he?
20 feet.
20 feet. So Chip will move up 15 feet because that's all he can do. And once he is up there, he will wipe some of the residue on the barrel and just smear it across his face and go, "Ah!" And he casts Enlarge Person upon himself.
Oh boy.
And now he, within the next time, might have the ability to grab hold of this flying creature. So if you could make me big on the thing.
I did.
She did.
You're enormous.
Oh, there I am. Yeah. Yay!
It is my turn again. And my little twig man, tiny little twig man. Ooh. It has it out for Revy.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's just gonna take a little hustle forward
Ooh.
and do a quick stabby stab
Oh, you little.
with its spear. Will an 11 hit you?
No.
Well, that's all it can do. He just lunges in. You're too dexterous for him. He misses. My flying man gets another save now, correct?
Yes, he does.
I would also, if you'll allow it, like a spell resistance check that I forgot earlier.
Oh, sure. I can give you a spell resistance check. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna add my +1 to it from
Okay.
Jukebox Raccoon, so thank you for that. That's going to be a 22.
It passes. Now I will take my save. Why am I rolling so low? 15.
Yeah. Oh, 15. A 15's gonna do it. Oh no, wait. Hold person's a second level spell. 15 will not do it.
All right. Fine. It's fine. I'll... Jim, what is Skeslin doing?
What is Skeslin doing? I see this little twiggy guy coming out of the trees, and I'm like, oh, what is I gonna do with that? Dude, all right, fine, little bugbear man, go smash that. So the Wickawack will step forward with his old ogre hook raised and try to help Revy out.
Ooh. Thank you.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, with
the ogre hook, which is triple damage.
Oh!
Just like he did to Astrid.
Why you gotta be like that, Jamie?
I'm gonna roll
Because
3d10. I'm
remember
gonna
her.
add 21 to the total, and it's gonna be so good.
You're gonna blast this thing into a
Oh, there we go. There's a 9. There's an 8. There's a 10. That's 27 plus 21 is 48 points of damage from the ogre hook.
And this little tiny body of twigs and vines just explodes.
Nice.
I think Skeslin just watches this happen. He's like, oh, well, very well done. Very good. Very good. I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you. So it's up to you, Jamie. You tell me. Can the troll lady reach the floaty dude with a hand?
With a hand or with...
Like, yeah, if I was gonna reach up and try to grab him by the ankles, is that something that the troll lady can do?
Not quite.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. In that case, if she can't reach him,
I think
then
the
I
real
guess
question
she'll just be-
is, who's taller right now, me or the troll lady? I think that's what Jim wants to know.
Technically, you would be taller.
Sorry, Jim Jam.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I wasn't overly concerned. All right, I figure I've spent enough time not doing a darn thing. So what I am gonna do though, because I figure this hold. No, I can't do that. Oh, very interesting. So I will cast. I'll just cast a spell. I cast a spell right at it. At this horrible monstrosity. First, I guess I'll get out of the way so I don't hit Chip in the back of the head.
Thank
As
you.
much as I
Stay
would
right
like
there if
to.
you want.
I mean, it's not. I could do it, just peg him right in the back of the head, but I'm not going to.
I will need a spell resistance check.
Sure, that I can do. And I'll have you know, I'm good at this. I took the feat. That gives me a +2 bonus. Very excited about spell resistance checks. So, that +2 might come in real handy. We're looking at an 18.
Yeah, you passed the spell resistance.
Whew. Whew, Bubba. So this big beam of blazing blue frosty energy comes blasting out of his hand. It's a little bit bigger than a lot of the other ones that he's done. This one has a little more oomph to it. He strikes true and deals 8, 11, 13 points of cold damage.
Guessing that hit pretty hard. I'm trying to keep this thing alive.
Like, let me just use all of my spells that keep them alive then. I'll just do that.
I like your sassiness, and I think you're a good friend. So, deal with that, Skeslin.
Dorea, what do? You just asked for, what's the plan? And Skeslin just blasts this thing.
How's it looking?
To you, it's still floating in the air currently. Looks a little frostbitten, but not too bad.
And you said it's about 20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to throw something at it and I could only throw it about 20 feet, would I have to be right under it?
Not right under it. If you were about 10 feet away, I think you could hit it.
You can also throw things outside of their range increments. It just drops you by a -1 for every...
Unless it happens to be a spell, then she couldn't do that.
Okay.
If you moved up next, in between Chip and Skeslin, or even, just right by, you could throw from there.
Okay. Then I'm going to move up next to Skeslin, and I'm going to pull out some magic stones from my pocket. And I want to chuck it up at this creature.
And these work as +1.
This is a ranged touch, and you will get a will save, I think.
Will save? Let me take a look.
Yes. The spell gives them a +1 enchantment bonus on attack and damage rolls. The user of the stones makes a normal ranged attack. Each stone that hits deals 1d6 plus 1 point of damage. Yeah.
Okay, I think
you're
it's
just chucking magic stones?
Yeah, it's just a ranged touch, and you'll deal 1d6 plus whatever damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a nat 20. So 22.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that,
yeah.
do I double it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Oh my god, I rolled a 6! I kid you not, it's a freaking 6!
Nice.
So what is the total?
So 1d6 plus 1 is 7, times 2 is 14.
14.
Ooh.
Woof. Okay.
I think I see Soraya come up and just beam this guy right between the eyes with an exploding magic stone. I'm like, Soraya, we're trying to keep it alive now. Don't go so hard.
Oh, I was following your plan because you just wrecked that thing over there, and then you hit
Figure
this
out
one.
how to turn this thing off.
Revy.
Did not get the memo that we are not trying to kill this creature. So
Yeah, because Chip doesn't communicate, only metagames.
And you're a
So-
little angry, if I remember.
Oh, is Revy angry? She's very angry. And she chucks that chakram as hard as she can. North, up into the tree, towards this fire guy. We've got a 22.
Yes, that hits.
Yay. And we've got 13 points of damage.
Trying to kill him. Where? No,
What? I'm sorry.
And you
Slow down. What?
You watch as this chakram like slices this man's neck, and it seems to do a little more than everything else does. We'll move on to Miyuki.
Okay, here's what I want to do, but I have no idea what I would roll for it. What I would really like to be able to do is like start running and climb up Chip and jump off of him to see if I can grab onto this guy's feet and drag him down. Obviously, that's probably more than one action, but I don't know.
Okay. I think with this turn, you could run up to Chip and climb him. Next time, you can jump and try to drag this guy down.
Sweet.
So you run up to Chip. I do need a climb check.
Okay. That is 12.
It's not graceful, but you make it up, and you're like standing, balancing on Chip's shoulders.
Mhm.
Your little fox feet. Maybe they were meant for this. But
Don't
remind
mind
me. Remind me next turn. You're up there ready to jump. Chip, a fox just climbed your back.
Right. As much as I just want to step up and grapple this thing, I would much rather see Miyuki grapple this thing. So Chip is gonna take Miyuki and chuck her at it. Here you go, Miyuki! And he throws it.
All right. See. You.
I'm taking a -4 penalty because it's an improvised weapon.
I'm having a little bit of flashbacks to the goat, and I'm not enjoying this at all. But go ahead and roll.
It's a 15 total.
15.
Pretty sure it
You
hits
like
him.
take Miyuki and just chuck her. Miyuki, I will let you make. Oh goodness, it will be hard. You can make a reflex save to grab this thing.
Okay. I will use my 2 edges.
Oh, that tickled.
That's a 16.
Not gonna do it. You are like flying through the air, reaching for this guy, and you just kind of catch one of the limbs of the tree and start to tumble down. If only Chip could have been patient and let you do it on your own.
I hit. All right, fine. He'll step up.
No, I will tell
you,
you did not hit.
He is paralyzed, Jamie.
Fine. You know what?
Oh,
Yeah!
she just Titanic you.
Yeah.
Miyuki, you grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My goal is to use my body weight, so because I don't really have any other leverage currently.
Yeah.
He's a extra fox lengths long now, technically, towards the ground.
Cool. You gracefully float to the ground.
I got him.
Yeah. It was great.
It's so good.
I get a save.
I will use the rest of my turn to step up closer to it.
Okay. I get a will save. That is a 19 on the die, thank goodness.
Hey, you're out of your hold person. Congratulations.
Thank goodness. And Miyuki, you are currently grabbing its ankle. And he looks down at you as you see like sparks come out of his eyes among the flames. And I need...
Well, hold on, because the save to break the spell is a full round action.
Yes, it is.
Old person is brutal.
You see sparks and that's it. Geslin.
I think Skeslin's a little stunned having watched this display of reckless disregard for the safety and lives of everybody involved. So he walks over to get a better vantage point. He's gonna walk just around Chip, to get a better vantage point.
Oh boy!
And then I'll
so
ready an
good.
action. I'll let the zombies kind of stand down for now because we don't want to kill it.
Thank you.
And then I'll ready an action to cast a spell if I need to.
All right. Soraya.
Rhea looks around very confused. She got yelled at by Chip, and she doesn't know why she got yelled at. Skeslin looked at her all weird, and then Skeslin moved up but then didn't do anything, so she's just gonna be like standing there like she thought she was supposed to attack this creature, but maybe she's not, so she's just gonna like hold there and just kind of like stare around at the party, like, and that's it.
Revy.
Revy moves up to the creature, which is now still in the air, on the ground now,
In Miyuki's hand, in the air.
in the air. We're gonna chakram. We're gonna, just one more little. Okay. Here we go. Oh
Wait,
no.
you're using the chakra?
Oh no, that's an 11.
An 11. He's not under hold person. I have no penalties. Technically, I'm grappled.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
I assume that no. This was
Wait,
was an oops.
what was your roll?
11.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to do all the maths.
No, thank you.
Miyuki, you've got this guy in your hand, just above your head.
Yeah, I do. How far from the ground am I now?
You're on the ground.
Oh, I'm on the ground. Neat. So
You've got a balloon
Is he
man.
weightless?
He is still flying.
He's flying. Okay. Can I? If he doesn't have a whole lot of body weight, I really want to just like try to pull him and then like maybe knock him against Chip just to confuse him. Or somebody. I don't want to do damage to Chip. I'm trying to like knock this guy out. So it doesn't have to be Chip. It could be like there's somebody else nearby.
You're like hitting him against me like I'm a tree.
You are.
The tree right next to you.
Okay. Okay. To get a good enough grip on this flying man, you need to grapple him first before you can smack him against anything. So let's grapple him this turn, smack him next turn.
Okay, I like it. What do I do to grapple?
CMB plus your D20.
Okay, let me get back up to the right spot. CM.
This is incredible.
Oh boy.
That is 15.
Oh, now that he's like conscious and with it, he's like kicking his legs at your hands. You can't quite get a good grip on him.
Lame. Okay.
We'll move on. Chip,
You
you're
know,
seeing Miyuki struggle.
Miyuki, you can't grab the feet. No, here, watch. You gotta grab like this. Ha! And he reaches.
And that'll be a total of 21 to grapple this flying creature.
He's still like kicking, so it's almost a struggle for you to get. But you do grapple him.
I got him.
Hit him against a tree. Or yourself.
Let me pull out my grapple chart.
We're in round 2 for you.
Cast a spell. Can I cast a spell? No, not
It
that.
requires a concentration check against.
Yes.
Yeah, it's ridiculously hard. You have another auto succeed, I think, from a while ago.
No, you don't.
But the defender may attempt to cast a spell without somatic components.
Yeah, do you have no one without somatic components?
I have to look. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No, come on. Why do I need somatic components?
Yeah, I know, they're tough, right? They're really, really tough.
And
Fine.
then,
I do
It's the
still
worst.
have an auto succeed.
Oh, but do you have points in Escape Artist?
That's what I'm looking at.
why do you have to have points in it? You can attempt it regardless.
I auto succeed. Break out of the grapple.
What? You're being obnoxious. I want her to win now.
But that's all I can do.
Standard action. You can move.
Standard move. Okay. He flies back up in the air.
I punch him.
Punch away. Punch.
That is a 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, and I'm big now, so that's going to be 8 points of damage. Cold Iron Magical.
And he falls unconscious.
Oh.
Hey, stabilize.
You stabilize him. You know, it's when I hear you guys giggle and laugh and like have fun when I get upset that I know we don't play this game for everyone to have fun. It's just for you guys. And I'm okay with it.
I mean, Adam Kimbleton has some good advice for you, Jamie. Jamie, you should just have all of your creatures set on fire every time Chip grapples. So
One of
anytime
them
he
may have an
grapples.
immolation shirt soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
They might just.
Oh, man. And then I'll kill him and take it, and then I'll be dangerous.
You have stabilized this creature.
Tie it up real tight.
You tie it up so tight.
Should we tie it up with something that isn't flammable?
Yeah, if we can.
Oh. What do we have that isn't flammable?
Yeah,
Um,
that's a good question.
I mean,
well,
I've tied it up with like its hands behind its back. We're gonna take all of its components away from it, and
So you're
loot it
looting.
profusely.
Profusely.
We could
Looting
just like
profusely.
dump a bunch of snow or water on him too, just to
Gonna
be
get his
safe.
stomach contents too, man. We're getting in there.
As this is all happening, you can all roll a perception check.
oh dear.
It can be tied.
Oh no.
I did very badly.
Perception.
19.
Oh, 24.
Ooh, Revy.
Well.
Revy.
15.
You all notice that as soon as this man goes unconscious, the leaves stop like swirling in the air around this tree and start to gently float back to the ground, but they start to try to like float again, but they aren't really getting the same air that they had before. Revy, however, you also spot, as you're watching this happen around the tree, you see something hidden up in down in the tree's roots. It is a large blue-green gemstone.
Ooh. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's pretty. Right there. You see it? No? And I walk over to it.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, is it gonna get me? What can I roll to make sure it's not gonna get me?
Hashtag TTRPGs. Is it gonna get me?
She calls over the group. Hello, listen, I know you're busy with Fireman, but when you get the chance, you come over here, yes?
Yeah.
She takes her the side of her chakram and just kind of bops it to see if it does anything.
Bops the stone?
Yep. Just kind
It
of.
doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Just bopping stones.
Just bopping stones.
I'll go over to her.
Oh, what did you find?
Hey, look at this area. It's a beautiful stone, but I don't know. Shall we touch? Shall we not touch?
Oh,
Yeah, I have so many questions.
Detect magic.
It is magical.
Oh, spellcraft?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You're not sure what this is.
Oh, it's beautiful and definitely magical, but I don't know what it is.
You can
So you-
also learn the school of magic from it if you focus on it and like how intense it is as well, Katie. So.
I don't focus on how intense it is.
Well, do you think I should pick it up?
Perhaps. But I'd be very careful.
Maybe I pick it up with blanket. My blanket.
Oh,
How
yes.
about that? How about that?
Yes, you could try that.
You pull out this blanket and you gently cradle this gemstone.
Oh, look. It's okay. It's not trying to kill me yet.
It is beautiful,
Okay.
but I would be careful because it is magical and we don't know what it does yet.
Oh, well, who should look at these?
Oh, you should have Chip or Skeslin look at it.
Okay. She walks over to Chip and Skeslin and shoves it under their noses and says, "Look, I don't know, but it's real pretty, but it is magical, so I say it's magical."
Okay. He will detect magic,
Magical,
school,
conjuration.
and intensity.
Ooh, buddy. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, there's a pretty intense conjuration right here. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Nope. 8.
Nope.
I don't. It's that's a magic rock.
Okay, so should we like sell it? Is it in the sell category or is it in the
Oh, no.
category?
We don't know what it does yet, and we don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. We should hold on to it, right?
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
it's in the non-sell category. Okay.
yeah, but we should definitely have Skeslin look at it because
Oh, yes.
I don't think I got a very good assessment of the rock.
But you got the School of Magic, which is
Yes.
important, right?
Yeah, but you know you could do that too, right? Like,
Oh, it didn't matter to me.
oh,
What if it's like a whole nother universe within our world or this world, whatever
Maybe.
world we're in? What if it's a whole nother one and it's like projecting it out of there? I mean, I don't know.
Idea.
Oh, it could be conjuring this tree. This weird tree.
What's so special about this tree other than that it's weird and is here?
Well, it's not really a tree. So
Right.
perhaps it's the stone that's making this tree be here.
Skeslin, will you look at this rock?
Oh, sure. All right, I'll look at the rock. That seems to be what everybody's asking for. Skeslin, look at the rock. Skeslin, don't kill this creature. Skeslin, just do this and that. Take a drink of wine. I don't know. I rolled a 2 and I don't have any idea what this thing is, Chip. It's just a rock. It's a magical rock.
It's a magic rock, right?
I mean,
This
it's
is that
definitely
one time
magical,
we could
yeah.
have all used an auto succeed, and we have none.
We don't have
No.
any. We have no auto succeeds.
We could ask
Here,
the unconscious fire guy.
I'm gonna like snap my fingers to get the wick whack over and be like, all right, come here. I said, Revy, give him the rook.
No.
Okay. And she hands over the
Sure.
stone. Well,
There. All right, and he'll carry it since we're all very worried. And I think he's not like sprouting horns or exploding or anything like that. So I think it's safe for now. We can take a look at it later.
Jamie, does anything happen to the tree as this rock's being moved?
No, it's still in this like weird flux state of these leaves trying to float and fly around, but not quite getting off the ground.
So, you want me to wake this guy up?
that sounds
Tied up
like
pretty good.
fun.
Not particularly, Chip, because
I
quite
could
frankly,
sit
I
on
would
him.
prefer he were just dead. But this is your plan, so
Oh,
you
we
wake him
need
up
some
whenever you want to.
information here. I feel like we're operating on a zero information bias. So, wouldn't it be
Pretty
nice?
much how
I
we
have
always
lots of information.
operate.
I know we always deal with it that way, and we're always doing it pretty poorly, it seems.
Then wake him up.
All right.
Chip will sit on top of the tied up fireman and then will tap on his barrel and channel positive energy. So anybody who is injured receives 11 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm assuming it wakes this fiery guy up.
Yup, it does. Oh, look, can you get off of me?
No.
Look, you already, stopped me from doing anything. All I'm saying is, you're not getting to the hut. It's ours. You can't touch it.
But we don't want to do anything to the hut. Why do you guys always keep telling us that we want to do something to it? We just want to see it.
You just want to see it? You can look through the siphon and see it.
Where?
I mean, you didn't see it coming.
Well, like, so yeah, we
Oh,
know
yeah,
where
we
the
saw
hut
it.
is. We've
Yeah.
known the whole time. We just can't really get to it.
Yes, I know. We want to see it up close. We want to get to it, but we're not going to hurt it.
Right, I don't care if you heard it, you're just not getting to it.
Why?
At all. It's
This
ours.
guy-
You can't have it.
Okay, listen.
Nanny nanny boo boo, it's mine, not yours.
Listen, wait, stop talking real fast because you're in a very dangerous situation. My friend over here wants to kill you. All right? And I don't. Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I guess there's 2 friends that want to kill you. Does anybody else want to kill this creature?
Oh no.
I'm indifferent.
Okay, so 2 out of the 5 of us, and 1 is indifferent, wants to kill you. Okay? Plus, there's 2 zombies. They probably want to kill you too. But I got a lot of questions that I need answering. So, here's how this is gonna work. You answer 1 question, I promise that they won't kill you right now. You answer a 2nd question, I'll stand up off of you so that you can breathe a little bit. You answer a 3rd question, we'll have a polite conversation and you can get untied and we will just talk about what's going on here. But the truth is, if you can't be civil and have a decent conversation with folks in this area, then we can't be very decent with you either.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh boy. Auto succeed. I wish I had one.
You've got an edge.
I actually already used my edge, but I will say it's a 23 for diplomacy.
Fine. You stupid adventurers, humans and all, want answers. What?
Okay, question 1. Where do you come from and what are you? I had an and in there, which makes it 1 question.
Already cheating.
Oh. Don't you know anything?
Nope. I don't have
come from
knowledge
the-
religion.
I come from the first world.
World? Yeah, but what are you?
You don't even ask my name, you just want to know what I am.
I want to be smart about my questions. I only get 3 before we have a civil conversation.
I'm a Dawn Piper.
Dawn Piper. That sounds like fun.
Chip, ask it if it's ever heard of the Black Riders of Baba Yaga.
Oh, no. Maybe when we get into the civil conversation.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah. Why do you want that hut so badly?
We came here. We found it. We're taking it with us.
Back to the first world, I presume. But you still didn't answer my question. Why do you want it so badly?
Wouldn't you want the dancing hut too?
So you've heard of the dancing hut of Baba Yaga?
Who hasn't?
Okay. For riches or just for...
That was 3 questions, Chip.
No, that was part of my original... That was part of my second
Pretty
question.
sure
See,
that
you
was
can't
3.
trust him. It's just like he makes a deal and
Can-
immediately
can
he's
one of
trying to
you
stretch the
other-
terms.
One of you other awful humans, please untie me and just let me go now. This guy's an idiot. Get him off of me.
All right, you didn't answer that question, but that was your second question answered. Now I'm going to sit up off of you like I promised. 3rd question, and we can have a polite conversation after this. How do we what is this?
And he points to the rock.
I don't know. It showed up when I did.
Well, now that's a good conversation. So now if I untie you, are you going to try and kill me?
No.
Sense motive. Sense motive. Sense motive. Sense motive. $22.
You think this guy's just tired of being tied up?
All right, listen. I'm gonna untie you, and we're gonna have a civil conversation. And if you make any funny business, I'm pretty sure that the two friends that wanted to kill you to begin with, and I've saved your life for about 5 more minutes, they will kill you. So,
And Revy takes out her broadsword.
I'm gonna untie you now, though, because I'm a man of my word.
And he unties the Dawn Piper.
Oh, jeez, thank you. Look, I know we can come off as a little holier than thou, and
okay.
you know, it's just because we're better than everybody on the material plane. And Orenos will never forgive me if I don't do something about this. As he lays his hand on your shoulder, Chip.
Oh, okay. That I would deem maybe if we can do a sense motive check on that to be an aggressive move.
You don't need to. Will a dirty 20 hit your AC?
Yeah. That is an aggressive move.
It is.
So, okay. All right, go ahead for it. Fine.
You take 16 points of damage as electricity courses from his arm into your body.
I punch him in the face.
Roll an attack roll.
It's a 16 on the die. That's a total of 24.
You hit. Roll damage.
7 points of cold iron and magical damage.
He falls unconscious again.
Well, this time we're gonna leave him, right?
No. No, I'm going to kill him.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, let's leave him. Let's go.
You watch as the leaves flutter to the ground and stay put.
Oh, now see, that was pretty good. We got some more information. I think that was successful. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna hit myself with the healing wand a couple of times, and
Right.
well,
I
we're
was
good to
gonna
go.
say, you're the only one who got electrocuted, so.
Right. But other than that, it was good.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
other than the part where you got electrocuted, it was very good.
It was kind of fun to watch, if I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, we learned Orenos. They don't know about the stone. They
Mhm.
want to take the hut back to the first world, and we know that they're Dawn Pipers now.
I will let anyone with knowledge nature re-roll your knowledge nature because you do have new information. You have a name.
5.
Yeah,
We're on fire with them knowledges today.
Oh, man.
I only rolled a 12.
I rolled a 2.
Anybody else?
No.
You're still not really getting any information.
If only we had those out of succeeds.
What do you do?
Move forward.
You search this entire area and this is a dead end.
I don't think we could go any further here. Did we miss a direction to go?
Yeah, at the beginning, we could have gone to the We could have gone to the left.
There's like a
West.
pool or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Should we go back there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't know how everybody else is feeling, but
Skeslin,
I'm
I
in
think
sort
you
of-
have very good plans, and I feel like you should lead us throughout this section of our journey.
Well, I don't know about leading anything or being responsible for the group in any fashion. I feel like this is a really good democracy. But I will say that I'm not sure what everybody's level of relative power is. I've used a number of spells today. It's been a taxing time. I could go a little further if the rest of you are comfortable with your current status.
Yes.
I'm still pretty good.
I'm feeling quite
Right.
fine.
Well, I certainly don't want to be holding anybody back.
I will say we should stop off at that rock area that we saw that other Dawn Piper. Maybe see if there's another stone.
Be careful, because it did fall and plummet into the earth, and will forever remain very slippery ice.
Yep. That's
That's
true.
true. It's going to be slippery there forever.
Yeah, so we'll make our way back that direction. And I would also suggest, Chip will also suggest,
And once we get there, let's take a little detour to look at the siphon and see if we've made any progress in weakening it in any way.
It would be interesting to find that all of our efforts so far have actually not done a darn thing.
Yeah.
You make your way back to the giant rocks where you found the first Dawn Piper.
we take all of the things that we left there.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Thank you.
You loot the 10-hour-old dead body stuff.
It's in the cold, Jamie. No sweat.
Is the age of the corpse really an issue here?
You get all the stuff, and you look all around this area with these giant rocks, and there doesn't seem to be another stone, if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, anything that's like out of the ordinary would be something we're looking for.
Oh,
Though certainly a stone specifically. If there's like a glowing sapling or something, then yes, obviously we'd turn our attention to it.
Right. You actually, when you are looting the body, you find some really great bracers. It doesn't take much to know that they're bracers of armor +2.
Ooh, that's real good for people who don't wear armor.
Anything else you want to do here?
No.
No.
So
but
you head-
make our way back up towards the siphon to see if it's weaker in any way.
And as you walk up, it does look different.
Uh-oh.
You can roll a Knowledge Arcana or Knowledge Planes.
Yuki can roll a knowledge arcana or a knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planes is better. Oh, they're the same actually. That is a 23.
23. This siphon is definitely weaker. If you were to look at it, you would say it's 2/3 weaker.
Hmm.
Yay!
This is definitely changed, and something we did it. So good job, us.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
It was
But it's
definitely
not-
letting that winter wolf go.
Holy yeah, it was. It was letting that winter wolf go. Yeah, but maybe that means there's like another part to break or fix or change, and it'll weaken it even more.
Well, I mean, out of the things that we've killed 2 out of 3 of, if it were, I think, pretty much I'm looking for another Dawn Piper, I'm thinking.
Oh. All right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we should, if we keep our eye out for one of them, we might be able to say, we've got this siphon done for.
This makes sense. Well, should we take this point to rest, or should we just head right on and find this guy and I guess kill him?
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, I think we're good right now. Let's keep moving forward, yeah?
Okay.
All right.
So we'll move down and to the east, to the west, and go through the one area in which we have not yet.
Sure, you take that first entrance to the west from when you first got into this market square. And sure enough, Skeslin was right. There is a pool of water here. Let me read you a quick description of this area. A pool of strange silvery water stands in a clearing here. On the pool's surface, ripples begin at its outermost edges and rush inward to a single point where drops of water fall up toward the sky.
Hey!
We're back?
Hey!
We did it! My favorite so far was, let's blame Astrid's ghost is attacking the stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
number K532, Deeper Darkness spell. Makes a lot of sense.
That's a great spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reread this because I don't know where we cut out a little bit. So everybody's on the same page. A pool of strange silvery water stands in a clearing here. On the pool's surface, ripples begin at its outermost edges and rush inward to a single point where drops of water fall up toward the sky. The entire pool rains skyward while snowflakes float down between the droplets. A brisk wind rustles through the trees. Paths continue on to the north and the east out of the clearing. And as you enter this path and catch sight of this pool, you also catch sight of what you are looking for as you see another Dawn Piper standing in the middle of this pool of water.
Oh!
What do you do?
Kill it.
I mean, if you really want to, we can just roll initiative.
Sure. Let's roll initiative.
Great, let's roll initiative.
Just enough of these guys.
Just full on. I lost my d20. Hold on.
Oh, man.
I got others. I just like this one. Don't say it like it's the end of the world or anything.
Oh no, it was my roll that I was so upset about.
I lost that one to the desk for now. All right, let's get some initiatives going.
9 for Miyuki.
9.
I got a 21.
Ooh.
21.
I got the opposite of that.
12. Soraya?
15.
15.
Astrid is an 8.
No, she's not. She's dead, Candace.
Oh, I was the
Even
one
you
that
did it!
Candace
I did it! Revy got an 8. Astrid died.
Oh no, I'm definitely next. Oh, crap.
Poor Jamie.
You're next.
All right. Geslin, you're the one that said kill it, and you get the jump on it. What do you do?
So it's like, I guess I kill it, and everybody just seems so on board with it that I think for a moment I'm actually a little shocked. Like, oh, well, all right, okay then. I guess we'll kill it then. And so I will move up into the clearing so I can get closer to this creature. I will be there, and I will spit at it.
Gross.
It's just like on the surface of the water, right? Like it's like
Yeah, it's just standing in like ankle deep water.
So just walk up there. We're like, oh, hi, yeah, we know we can't pass and we're not worthy and you're much better than us. And spit on them.
Does this require
Reflex
spell
save.
resistance?
No spell resistance for that spell.
Darn. Reflex save.
Reflex save.
Ooh, 19 on the die.
All right, so you're just halfway tangled up. -4 to
Just-
dex, so -2 attacks, half speed movement.
All right.
I will snap my fingers for the troll lady to start making her way up into the clearing as well. I'm gonna leave the Wickawack behind. He's badly injured. He's not gonna make it much longer. Do you want to make the troll lady big? So I can
Yes, I
put
can
her-
make the troll lady big for you.
Cam, all you have to do is have these zombies feast upon they just eat
That
the
is
corpses.
not. It's not
and
second
then
edition, my
heal
friend.
them.
It's
that's not the way
first
this
edition. She'll just reach out and she's got a big old axe and it's 10 feet away, so she's gonna take a swing.
Okay. Swing away.
Troll lady comes in. 16.
Not gonna do it. Oh,
Even with
yes,
the penalties?
it is gonna do it with the penalties.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, nice damage too. We're looking at 13 points of damage.
Wow. All right. It is now my turn. And this Dawn Piper looks at the group of you and what does she want to do? She looks to oh, you're too far away. Yeah. She draws, well, she doesn't draw, she has it out. A drum. And begins to bang on this drum as her hair and eyes like radiate more flame. And everyone within 30 feet of her needs to make me a will save.
Okay. 17.
17, you
That's
pass.
a wiener.
Oh,
Ooh, nice. 21.
Pass.
Will save. That would be a dirty 20.
Pass.
7.
Not quite. Soraya.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a pass. All of you kind of like turn away from the light as it glows off of this woman's hair and eyes. Miyuki, you can't pull your eyes away fast enough as you stare at her terrible beauty. You will be blinded
Oh!
Oh boy.
for 4 rounds.
Yikes!
Wow. Okay.
And you will take 1 point of bleed damage as you begin bleeding from your eyes.
Ow.
Ow!
Oh boy.
Jamie, is this a mental effect?
Mind affecting effect.
Okay, I was just scared because the zombies would not be subject to it.
Poor Miyuki. I'm so sorry. As this happens, she looks at all of you. Ugh, you must have already found my brother and sister. All right, well then, Wartleby, please and thank you. And from near you, Jim, another creature jumps out.
What?
Oh no.
Frog.
And I can show you what the 2 of these look like together.
A frog.
It's not a frog.
Oh.
Oh.
Wartleby,
Really?
I just
Seen.
really wanted it to be a frog.
You've seen one of these before. In fact, in the Pale Tower.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Remind
I had
those
one of
us
the. I
who
had a
don't
zombie
remember.
one walking around for a long time.
Did have a zombie one.
What's it
And for
called?
those who don't remember, I'm a GM that your character wouldn't remember either. You can roll a check and figure out what it is. It's free. All right. And as this creature jumps out of the shadows, it gets big.
Oh. That's fun.
And that is all it can do. Soraya,
Oh. Okay, I'm going to seeing this other creature that has just stepped up to Skeslin. I'm gonna move forward a little bit towards Skeslin. And
you can't move into the woods.
Oh, is that the woods?
Yeah, that green is the trees that
Yeah.
look scary and pokey.
Into the woods.
Into the woods.
I'm going
Home to boy.
to.
You can move through the troll's space. Like it's free to do that because it's an ally.
Okay.
If you want to get further in. But
You know what? Actually, I think I'm
that's up
going to
to
be
you.
okay with this. Other. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to cast a flaming sphere on your giant creature.
Ah.
You do not have line of sight currently.
Do I not?
The
There's
curve of the
big,
trees there.
dense, thick woods.
Cool. I will.
Super dense.
I will move.
Well, yeah.
Is that a spot I can move on?
Yeah, we'll say that's good.
Okay. I will cast the flaming sphere, but I'm targeting the creature that just emerged from the woods, facing Skeslin. So you will get a reflex save.
Alrighty.
And I'm going
Ooh,
to
that's
sink
cleaner.
it.
And you're sinking it. Ugh. Okay, let's see. With my size alteration, what does my reflex? Does not look good. That's a 10.
That's definitely a fail. Alright, so incoming damage.
You remember that time I jumped out of the way of all your flaming spheres?
That was crazy.
That was a fun time.
That was really crazy.
I actually don't remember. Okay, that's gonna be 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Why? It's just doing what was asked. Chip, what are you gonna do?
So he'll like drain a little bit of the liquid in his hand and just chuck it at this Dawn Piper, and all of a sudden it turns into a rapier as it's going through the air. It is a spiritual weapon, and it does require spell resistance. So
Okay.
oof. That is a failure with a 2 on the die.
Oof.
but I do believe that it sticks around for it's not just like it leaves. You now just have a floating rapier right next to you.
So I could take it?
A big one.
Okay.
Magical one.
Miyuki, you are blinded. What do you do?
Can I still use inspiration blind?
Yes.
I should be able to, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, I'm just going to kind of get a little bit in the middle of everybody, scoot up just a little bit to hopefully reach everyone. And I'm gonna go, okay, fire guy, it's time for you to die. For some reason, my drum sounds different.
It's probably because there's another drum competing for ears.
Must be.
Oh, it is. But you are all inspired.
Ah.
Nice.
It is Revy's
I got
turn.
distracted by my drum.
Revy runs right up to the fire lady, and she is raging. The claws are out, and so is her 9-ringed broadsword. And she's gonna take a big ol' swipe at her.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, let's see. Well, 17.
That hits.
Oh, well.
She like tries to duck
Oh,
out of the
he's
way,
close.
but this stupid adhesive spittle.
Let's see. There it is. Sorry. 13 points.
13
damage.
points.
Candace's verbs always make me laugh. Revy, run!
We're back. We're back to Skeslin's turn.
I'm curious. How deep is this water that we're looking at?
Ankle deep.
Ankle deep, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Is this lady? Does she look like she's floating above it, or is she just standing?
She's standing in it.
there? Okay. Very important things. Very important things for me to know. I'm in danger. So. Oh, what's more dangerous to me? I am going to make an attempt to cast a spell defensively
Okay.
because I'm in danger.
And you make that check against.
It's 15 plus double the spell's level, so
Got it.
it's a third level spell that I'm attempting to cast. So it's a DC 21. I have a plus 12, so it's 50% chance, a little bit over 50% chance that I'll make this. Here we go, dice. 18 on the die.
Nice.
Looking good. So I need from this big bozo next to me, I need a reflex save.
He has a name, and you know it, Jim. Please be kind and respectful.
No.
Reflex save is a 12.
He falls 30 feet into a spiked pit.
Uh-huh.
First thing that happens is the bludgeoning damage is 7 points of bludgeoning from the fall. The spikes, the icicles that just cut deep into the flesh, those deal 7 points of piercing damage as he gets impaled by the spikes. Like, oh, whew. That was, I look over at the lady, I'm like, oh, I thought for a second there that I was in trouble, but no, just fine. And that's
Well,
all
you look over-
go
Oh,
what's
go
up?
ahead.
I was gonna say, then you can respond to that by all means.
You look at the lady, and you completely miss this guy getting fully impaled as he dies at the bottom of this pit.
No,
Or
I love it.
Wortleby.
The troll will go ahead and take a big swing with the axe. That is going to be dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
And Miyuki's inspiring,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
so that is going to be S2E10 plus 12 points of damage from the troll.
Wow.
Wow, troll lady's doing some work.
Doing the work.
Appreciate
Doing
that.
a little work. We'll move on to my turn. And this lady is really not enjoying what she's seeing at all. So what is she gonna do? That sounds fun. She will cast defensively 15 plus double the spell's level.
Yep.
Okay, come on, lady. And she's not able to get it off. You see the water start to like rise up around her, but it just splashes down. She's too distracted by Revy being in her face. And she's gonna take a 5-foot step back. We'll move on to Soraya's turn.
So after Skeslin has like basically been such a badass throughout all this, you just see Soraya from the other side of the field like, whoa! And then she like snaps back at it and she sees her flaming spear just kind of hovering over the pit where Skeslin just created. And she's gonna use her move action and move the flaming spear onto your Dawn Piper.
Yeah.
Now here's
Spell
a tricky
resistance.
question. Can it move through water?
It's floating above the water.
It has to roll along the ground.
I honestly don't know.
It wiggles its way anywhere. It evaporates the water.
I mean, that's up to Jamie whether the spell is powerful enough to, because it's only ankle deep water, so one could say the fire is enough that it would.
I think it's absolutely enough. It's also magical fire, so.
And it can also jump 4 feet.
Well, jump, but but I'm saying like it's almost like a physical thing. Like it has to rest on the ground. It can jump, but then it rests on the ground. It has mass and gravity.
Throw it at my chest and it'll ricochet.
It will stay in effect through the water, but I do need a spell resistance check to overcome her spell resistance.
Climb it up my back and I'll throw it at the enemy.
You remind me how I calculate my spell resistance.
D20 plus caster level.
Okay. Ooh. That's gonna be 16 plus 6, so 22.
Oh yeah. That beats it, so I get a reflex save, correct?
You do.
That is a 15.
You fail. You take damage, and it is. I mean, 7, 8 points of damage.
Hey.
And then, as my standard action, I would like to cast Confusion on the Dawn Piper, which is a will save for you.
Will
Spell
save,
resistance
okay.
First.
Oh, yes, I will.
Spell
do
resistance.
Bloop. Okay, well, that was a 19 on the die, so I'm gonna. Yes. 25.
Will save, huh?
Yes.
That is a 26.
You do pass. You do pass.
That's a big pass.
That's
All right.
a hard pass.
Chip, what's happening?
So I did look it up, and I can't use that weapon anymore because it does get dispelled, my spiritual weapon, when it does not pass your spell resistance. But he sees that everything's going pretty much all right. There's a fireball, Revy's up there. So he's just gonna run up and do some work. And he'll walk right up to her and punch her with the cold iron spiked gauntlet.
Punch away.
That will be a 21.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 6 points of spiky cold iron magical goodness.
All right. We move on to Miyuki.
Well, now everyone's standing where I was going to shoot.
You're also still blind.
Oh yeah, I am still blind. I did forget about that. Oh boy. Being blind makes a lot of things very difficult.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I think I'm gonna go on hold for the time being.
On hold. Revy.
Revy is going to take another swing, power attack swing with her broadsword
All right.
at this fiery young lady. Come on, friend. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, 24. I made a big
that
deal out of
hits.
nothing. Sorry. 14. 14 points of damage.
And the Dawn Piper falls.
Yay!
As it happens, the waters of the pool rush inward and fall upward in a sudden violent rush, leaving behind an expanse of muddy earth.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we'll pick it up next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to Baba Yaga's hut!
Oh my goodness. Let's check in with chat real quick. Say hello / goodbye for the evening.
Yes.
Cody Silent H said, honestly, grabbing an allied flaming sphere as a large creature and hucking it at an enemy would be awesome.
Ooh.
Would be.
Yeah. Rule of cool. Absolutely.
I like Zippy Karmas 6075 says, Chuckles, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Danger.
Ooh.
Oh man. I don't know why, but
Go ahead.
huh? Oh, I was just gonna say Scott Denuso earlier said Foxy. And I thought that was a funny sounding. Of eating a fox.
It's Lucas Martinez said, Miyuki, they're challenging you to a battle of the bards.
Yeah, I was prepared for that. I mean, no, I was not prepared for that, but the thought crossed my mind.
Oh my goodness. I had a lot of fun tonight, you guys. You finally figured out a little bit about what was going on with this reality siphon.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens next
Me
for all of
too.
you.
It's weird. I feel like we did it. Like, I feel like we probably have stopped the siphon at this point, and yet there's definitely parts of this map that we have not been to yet. And so I'm kind of curious as to whether we'll be like, well, we did it, goodbye, or if we'll check in on the rest of the area.
Yeah.
Are we completionists or not in video games is the question.
That is the real question.
It's a good question. But we'll be back next Monday with some more crits and giggles. Before that, however, you've got some Tuesday, you got some Wednesday. But Thursday, I hope you are all prepared for Megan to take her spot in the GM's chair for the Department of Mysteries. And that premieres Thursday at 1 p.m., correct, Megan?
Yes, 1 p.m. Daytime. I've never done a daytime stream before.
I can hear all of the East Coasters like, yeah!
Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Oh, goodness.
Tobias goes,
I can't do that math that quick for you, Tobias. I'm so sorry, my man. I wish I could. But
Just
I
5
know.
hours earlier than what
it's
we
great.
normally do.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were giving that information to me for me to do the math, and my brain shut down for a second. So Thursday, the premiere of Department of Mysteries, 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Gotta be spooky.
Friday, more heroic endeavors. Tune in and see how GM Jim Jam is going to one-up himself from last week, if that's even possible. Like, it's gonna be good.
I want to establish that I'm not now going to start putting on makeup and dressing up every time. Like, it's not a contest with myself. It was a nice thing to do for the one episode, I'm just gonna be probably pretty normal this week.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do
I
this
don't think
week?
I believe him.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do something cool? I bet you he's gonna do something cool. Everybody
See,
just.
I believe Jim saying that about as much as I believe that he's nice now.
Uh-huh.
So you take that.
I think Jim's nice.
Very nice.
I think he's nice.
It's not even nice as a player. He's ruthless as a player.
I'm only ruthless when Ben Birch is clearly trying to just manipulate this game, and I was like, "Stop it, Ben!"
Thursday, Department of Mysteries. Friday, Heroic Endeavors. Saturday, Things in Space. And can we say our good friend Model 392 is back?
What? Yeah, we could say that. Bonnie's coming back for another episode, so it's gonna be good. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. So, from now until next Monday, Thursday, Department of Mysteries. Friday, Heroic Endeavors. Saturday, Things in Space. Take your break on Sunday. We understand. You need a breather. They'll be right back here next Monday, 6 p.m. for more Crits and Giggles. But if you really want, there might be another AMA beforehand. I'm just saying. Maybe.
You want to announce who it is?
Who is it? It's Katie! Katie's AMA will be at 5 o'clock next week before the show. From 5 to 5:30. Give us a few minutes to breathe before we jump right in and continue our lovely Reign of Winter story. We love you, Dat fam. We hope you have a great week. Keep yourselves safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.